Hey guys, just so you know, this story is quite long. I'm going to do it in 2 parts. So this Toy Story, I'm going to do part 2. And I hope you will enjoy it. Welcome to Nivi's Toy Story. Hi guys, it's Nivi. I hope you're doing very well and I'm doing good too. Did you watch my last Toy Story, which was... Do you know what Toy Story I'm going to tell you today? It is The Amazing Adventures of Eric. Oh no, where's my donkey? Where's my donkey? Then the wolf was polite and said, unfortunately, I have ate it. I'm really sorry, but you can take me as a revenge. So they said, oh, okay, thank you. But yeah, it'll be nice if you didn't have to eat that donkey. So yeah. Then he went on the wolf and said, where are you going? This is a very, very long forest. How are you ever going to go somewhere out and out of the forest? Then he told what happened and said, oh, that means you have to go in a big kingdom. Come on, we have to go the quick way. So he went quick. The wolf went quick and he escaped from the forest. And the boy was like, oh, look, I can see a kingdom. And then he said, oh, that's what the kingdom is. That's where you will find the Firebird. So the wolf explained what to do and said, once you get in, on the ceiling there will be hanging a Firebird. And do you know what? You can't move the cage, otherwise everything will make a loud noise and you will be surrendered. So be careful. So he said, yes, thanks. So the wolf helped him go up in the wall and back. Once he reached in the kingdom, he saw the Firebird hanging from the ceiling. And he didn't know what to do. He said, okay, oh my goodness, so beautiful. But without thinking, he moved the cage and everything made a loud noise. And he's like, oh my goodness, what have I done? And then there was the king and said, what are you doing sneaking up into my kingdom and getting my precious rare Firebird? How dare you do this? And then he said, oh no, what have I done? But then the king thought and said, aha. Okay, this is fair. You can have that Firebird only when you give me something. So you have to go to the next kingdom and there will be a lovely princess and get her to come here so I can marry her. Then he said, okay. Because he needed the Firebird, he said, yeah, okay, I have to do it. So then he went back over the walls and told what happened to the wolf and said, oh, this is what we have to do. We have to go to that kingdom and get that girl just for that Firebird. And we can't do that because that's just mean. Then the wolf said, so what you wanted, you want the Firebird, so yes, you can go. It's going to be tiring. So he ran as quick as a flash and he went to the next kingdom where there was a beautiful princess. So they saw the girl and said, oh no, we can't just get them without permission. We can't just get that princess, that beautiful princess. So the wolf said, okay, this is what I have to do. I just have to act like a princess, okay? And then I'll just be a princess and I can go and you can get the Firebird. Simple as. Then he said, great idea, but I hope it works. So they went and the wolf puts the dresses on and put everything on to be a perfect princess. And they went in the kingdom And the king was like, "Oh, look at this beautiful girl. I love it. And then you can have this firebird for free. Now you can have it." So he took off the cage and gave it to the boy and said, "You can have it forever and a half." So he was excited and said, "Thank you." And then the wolf was like, "Oh no, what am I gonna do? He might find out that I'm not a princess, that I'm actually a wolf. No." "Okay, be brave." So he said, "Oh, look at this beautiful bride." But when he was about to kiss the hand, he saw it was a paw, and he said, "Guards, guards, get that boy. He has cheated me. This is a wolf, a bad, very bad wolf." And he misplaced it. He said, "Oh no, what's happening?" So he tried to run as fast as he could, but the soldiers captured him and said, "You are not going to have the firebird until you're going to give me that precious girl." But then he couldn't just capture it, so he went back home and the wolf took him. And where he was at home, they were like, "Oh, have you got anything?" The two boys were back and said, "Oh, have you got anything? Anything?" And then he said, "Oh, I don't have anything. I did have the firebird, but then someone took it away, so I don't know what to do." But then the woodcutter said, "It's fine, at least you've seen a very good firebird." So they all had a scrumptious feast, and that is the end of the story. The end. Did you like the story? Well, I hope you did. If you like the story, please thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below to tell me what you like about the story. This is Nivi and the Amazing Adventures of Eric signing out.